Hey everyone, and welcome to another edition of Burton Ballers. Is Deco about to ruin another Chelsea transfer because he stopped us from getting a mega superstar in the past? Find out more in this video. Welcome to the Burton Ballers. Ain't got no time for no stallers, yeah.
We are the risers, we're not the fallers. Our channel is growing wider and taller.
Yeah, we're here to give you the news about your dear beloved Blues, yeah.
So if you like this YouTube channel, like, subscribe and turn on that bell.
Yeah. So guys, Deco's at it again. Deco is the agent of Raphinha, and apparently he's pushing his client towards Barcelona. So they had agreed terms with Barcelona from way back in February, but obviously we know that Barcelona can't really afford him because of their financial difficulties. And that's when when Leeds were looking likely to go down. I mentioned in my video the other day actually that had Leeds gone down, then Raphinha would probably be a Barcelona player. First of all, let me just get one thing out of the way. I always, when I do my videos, I put in the title "Done Deal," and that's mainly because YouTube algorithms and things like that, they don't push or promote people's videos unless you do like a little bit of clickbaiting, and everyone does that in their title sometimes. But when you look at my videos and listen to my videos, then I always caveat it with things like nothing's done until it's signed. I always say until the guy signed the contract and holding up the shirt, that's when it's done. But we all thought it was close because obviously we had agreed terms with Leeds United, and we thought that Raphinha would be a formality. But Barcelona really want this guy, and it looks like he wants Barcelona. What we've got to remember about the Brazilians as well is the Brazilians, a lot of people from South America, their dream is to play for Barcelona or Real Madrid. So some people who are saying, oh, he's done the dirty on us. He hasn't really, because his first choice was always Barcelona, but he's not said he doesn't want to join Chelsea. It's not Barcelona or nothing. If a Barcelona deal cannot come to fruition, then he'll be happy to join Chelsea. And again, lots of people saying, I don't really want this, a player to join us who is not committed, but guarantee you, if he does join us, he will be committed. So, at the end of the day, we're all human, so you've got to remember that. So you may have a job offer, but you really want another job. So you may be holding out to see whether you get, you could have gone for 2 interviews and someone's offered you a job. Then you say, can you give me a couple of days to decide, whilst you're waiting for that company that you really want to join to come back. And if they come back and say no, sorry, and we're going to someone else, then you go to your second job. Doesn't mean that you're going to not give that effort in your new job. So I don't pay any attention to what people will say. No, he doesn't really want to join us. He wants first. We've always known, and I said it in my video, we've always known that we were the second choice after Barcelona. So that's where we're at. And I think, as I said, Deco is kind of influential in trying to push him towards Barcelona, a club that he's played for 4 years. Okay, he played for us for a couple of seasons, but he's got more affiliation with Barcelona than he does with Chelsea. And going on to that, Deco, I just want to tell you guys a story. I'm not sure if a lot of you know it. In 2014, I believe. Remember, we all had all that noise about Lionel Messi, and back then he was, obviously good friends with Fabregas, and there was a lot of talk that he started to follow Chelsea on Instagram during that time, and there was a lot of pictures with him and Fabregas. So we were saying Agent Fabregas, but I'm going to tell you something where Agent Fabregas kind of let us down as well in this deal. So Lionel Messi had spoken to Mourinho, and Chelsea were on the verge of completing a £227 million move for him. Whooping £227, blow everyone out the water. And this is according to a report by Di Marzio, by the way, from the Sky Italia. So don't shoot the messenger. This is what he said. So So he was offered, he was set to have a £50 million a season net at Chelsea as wages, and so he was wooed. He was very excited. Mourinho had called him personally. He had a video conference with him, and he wanted badly to play for Mourinho. That's when Mourinho was probably the top manager at the time, you know. And so he was excited about the prospect of playing for Chelsea. So he was keen on the move, and he spoke to ex-Chelsea player Deco at the time, who was at Barcelona. And he was now an agent, but he wasn't his agent. He wasn't Messi's agent. He was just an up and coming agent. So he promised to have a phone call with Roman Abramovich to discuss terms. So far so good. So, and it goes on to, after another intermediary, a friend of Messi's, arranged a lunch with Mourinho at his London home before the Portuguese spoke with Messi via a video call. So after Mourinho's pitch to Messi, the 6-time Ballon d'Or winner was said to be crazy about a move to Chelsea, and the club set the wheels in motion for the mega money deal. So, however, inadvertently, Cesc Fabregas, what have you done, boy? So what he did, he spoke to Mourinho about the deal and delighted to hear that Messi would be joining him at Stamford Bridge, but he questioned why he had not been answering Deco's phone calls. So Mourinho revealed that he has been speaking to Messi directly. Deco had no knowledge of the conversation, and Fabregas relayed the information to the Portuguese international. Why did he do that, Fabregas? Why? And because of that, Deco was furious at being cut out of the deal. So Deco decided to snitch to Messi's father, Jorge, who was not involved in the negotiations at this point. So Messi Sr. managed his son's interest and questioned him over the deal. Messi denied any knowledge of the deal to his father, and the transfer collapsed. He stayed at Barcelona and signed a new deal. So there you have it. Deco scuppered us from getting a Messi in his prime. Can you imagine what might have been? So that one scuppered. Is he about to scupper another deal? You know, Raphinha's obviously not in the Messi class, but he's a type of profile of player that we need. And ironically, actually, had we signed Messi at that time, Barcelona may be in a better financial position now, today. The fact that they spent all that money paying Messi's wages is part of the problem why they're in the mess that they are now financially. But apparently they're going to be getting some money because they've sold some of their TV rights, and they're going to be injecting, is it £240 million into the club? But apparently some people are saying that's just to pay off some of the debts that and to keep them afloat. They haven't even been able to register the likes of Christensen and Kesse yet, because they can't do that. So how they're going to juggle funds around for this Raphinha deal, I don't know. But Raphinha's going to try and wait to the last minute just to see if Barcelona are able to raise funds. And they want him, and they want Lewandowski as well. So how they're going to manage to do that is a difficult one. So again, we just have to play a waiting game with this Raphinha deal just to see where it's going to go through. At the moment, I'll put it at a 50-50. So the ball's in Barcelona's court. If Barcelona can't do it, then Chelsea should. But do you think that we should hold on, or do you think we should move on? We've already missed out on Richarlison, because obviously we were putting our eggs in the Raphinha basket, and Richarlison has agreed to move to Tottenham. Some people may be happy about that because some didn't want Richarlison in the first place. I don't, I'm not too sad about missing out on Richarlison, to be honest. But there could be other targets that we may miss out on if we're holding out for Raphinha. Or do you think he's worth the wait? Let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget, as normal, to like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on all post notifications so you'll be notified every time I make a new video. Take care. Bye-bye.